Reactive tinnitus, what to do with it? When we're in a highly activated state, our ears can be so alerted and listening out for danger that any sound coming in can feel uncomfortable or be registered like a stressor. And so when the actual sound comes in, the physical sound gets converted into neuronal impulses inside the central nervous system. Tinnitus can react to that. So you can have the sound of a kettle boiling, and that creates like an internal tinnitus, or the sound of a car hooting. It can create an immediate internal response. With reactive tinnitus, it's usually quite an acute phase of tinnitus that is temporary, needless to say. I remember going through this phase myself, and the crucial thing is to bring your activation levels down. So hands-on work to calm and settle the nervous system, self-care, self-soothing massages, especially getting the face, ears, jaw, base of the head, this whole area as comfortable and as settled as possible, and to become very centered and grounded in yourself. So this is the deep journey with tinnitus. Most people with tinnitus tend to be quite reactive, so their attention is up and out, and they're troubleshooting and responding to their senses, to the world out there, rather than just resting in and down in a very settled, embodied way. So any hands-on therapy can help make us more grounded, and any body practice like yoga or Tai Chi or something similar is incredibly helpful for just hanging out inside the body. So you just generally spend your experience feeling the body instead of being spun out in a numb body and living in thoughts and hyperactivated senses, which a lot of people with tinnitus do. So doing a daily practice, I think it's really, really essential if you're in reactive tinnitus. If you're going into work and there's a meeting and it's a bit noisy and it's bouncing through your auditory system and you're reacting to it, you need to be able to bring the attention back in and down. So even just sitting up, bring your attention into the midline, being with your breathing, having that focus while you're in the meeting, that can be incredibly helpful. What I'm talking about here is shifting into a body-based person. This is not a quick fix. This is something that you practice on a daily basis. As the weeks and months pass, you become more grounded. So I find that many of my clients who have reactive tinnitus, where the ears and the auditory system are flaring up as sound is occurring, this is quite common when you're going through an acute phase of tinnitus, and it's just so important to bring the reactivity right down with body-based practices. So please do step up the hands-on work. You need to find a person who you can go and see once a week, who can really switch you off and relax you deeply. And personally, when I was going through that phase, especially when I went through tinnitus for the second time, I was doing probably half an hour to 3/4 of an hour practice every day. Yoga, Tai Chi, body work on the floor, stretching, releasing tension in the body. I think this is a very helpful thing to do.